Let's launch it. Play. Oh, you guys would probably like to see it. It's 4 times weak to pixie dust, but we move. Yep. It makes acids acidic and bases based. How based is that? Basic. Show me, daddy. Oh, I will. We're doing Craig. I mean that both literally and figuratively. All right, let's roll. Oh, and yesterday we also...
Welcome. You've got dads.
I forgot we saved it here. The other thing that we did is we totally made up with Amanda Panda, and she's sad because friendship, but she's also love because we love. And we totally helped her through that really difficult time. Also, screw Emma Rat, okay? Screw Emma Rat for knowingly taking her crush and crushing her by not telling her that they were secretly dating, because that is the worst. But we also determined high school just sucks sometimes. I also like Zoark because foxes are cool. Foxes are cool, and Zoark is very cute. I like its unevolved form, because it evolves into... It does evolve, right? I don't remember. All right, we're going with Craig. All right, we're going with Craigie boy. This is the guy. We're just doing it. It's gonna give us this message. You know what they say about third dates. They get pretty serious. It's okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna go for it. Yeah, Google if you want. Okay, yes, it does have one. That's what I thought. All right, here we go. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. Okay, I would just like to say, however, I do hate camping because I don't like bugs in the wilderness, but we could have sexy time in the tent. Never made it past the first date, so can't relate. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Oh, we'll be in nature, all right. Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. Thanks for the lurk. Yes, exactly. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. That doesn't sound very safe, actually. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food, so I double-checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's gonna be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Oh, she's probably ready to go. It'll be like, she'll be able to like, this will be good for when she goes to college. You know, like this is all good. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Yep. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. She looks so much happier, guys. I'm so glad we sorted that with her. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all of my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even gonna have time to take pictures? That's her whole personality. I hope she has time to take pictures. I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Don't take a picture of the weird one. Amanda's definitely your kid for sure. Yes. Oh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. I mean, that's a choice, baby girl. You do you. I'm here for supporting only. What? Apparently not. I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh. I was gonna go full support though. Oh, well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and a mother nature. The old Madre de trees. Ash, welcome in. Yes, this game. We're hoping to finish it this time. We're hoping to finish and finish, you know? We're going to the woods. Are you going to be all right on your own?
Yes. Yes.
I'm not going to have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off of International Haunted House Hunters. I wish that was a thing. All right. Well, I'll miss you. I've been well. It has. I hope you're doing well. What's been going on? And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and looks it next to the door for her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dad, Tron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Honestly, that's a vibe. Busy with school? Oh, good. I'm glad it's been going well. So schmoo. We love a good schmooth school week, honestly. And it's Thursday. Oh well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely, fine. Promise. Craig! I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. I wonder what kind of car we have. I got it. Don't you dare. Such a gentleman. We're gonna go with such a gentleman. I almost had a case of the vapors there. Oh! Eggplants right off the back. We are winning. Big W's, everyone. Never fear, these muscles are made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. I bet they are, Craig. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy.
Oh.
I guess I can't argue with that. I really wish they wouldn't moan into the freaking headset. I don't know if you guys can hear him go, but it's really weird.
Oh.
Everything good with Amanda? Oh, she's real good. She's gonna be free for me for a whole week. I can think of a big eggplant in the room here in town. Yup, on our way to a school trip to Washington, D.C., which is super funsies. What about your offspring? Why did we say offspring?
Oh.
Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. You're about to be at Smashley's. I mean, not, that's his ex-wife. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh no! What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. His juicer? I forget he's a gym bro sometimes. Of course he has a juicer. Oh, I know. Why does he do that? Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just, just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. He's got a juicer in his pants. Abby! You're probably right. I'm ready to unpack it. We haven't even made it to the campsite yet, everyone. Craig takes a deep breath. I need to take a deep breath too. Now they're killing me. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? No. I'm just kidding. Okay, good. I didn't want to have to let him down that hard. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. All right, what do we got? I thumb through page after page of kids' sing-along CDs. I forget he has children as well. Unpack in the car, yes. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. A thick case. Keep going. Oh, we will. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. Did he burn us a CD? That's so cute. DJ Kegstan's Mega Mix Volume 1. I'm sure kids' music will set the mood for sure. Twinkle, twinkle. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. He did burn us that. Okay, can we also, so these guys have been friends since college. Can we also take a moment to think about how sweet that is? Because to burn a friend a CD back in the day, especially if they couldn't like buy all the Apple iTunes music, was so, like, that was real friendship. That was real love. Nothing like doing the hokey cokey. It is super cute. In and out and shake it all about. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Is that something we can make weird? Probably. I pop the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays and soon enough we're both happily scream singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. Now that is true friendship. This song was Carl's favorite. Who's Carl? Carl, the third roommate. We've clearly forgotten about Carl. You brought that dog home one night and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. They brought a dog into the dorms. And then we had a room inspection. That Ra was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. Oh, the Ra. That's not a dog. Hi, Candy. It doesn't even sound like a dog, Candy. But thanks for the try. How are you doing, friend? I hope your week is going really well. Hope you're ready for Friday or Friday. It's gonna be great. Always good to see you, fam. And Carl was just under a blanket. We were learning that they took a dog and they hid it in their dorm room, and that's honestly fantastic. When we were in college, the girls would take the stray cat. I went to an all-girls school. It's like a whole nother episode of my life. But the girls would, we had like cats, like feral cats, and they would take the cats, and you would see the cats in their like dorm room windows, but obviously we weren't supposed to have pets outside of like a fish. And it was really funny to like walk by and be like, I don't see that, but also can I pet your cat? It was very great. So to know that they hit a dog with that much precision is very interesting. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. Yes, we did. The hours fly by as we belt our tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. We're about to find out what else nature has to offer. It feels good to be back out here. Real good. We park our... It's so loud. Is that really loud for you guys too? Let me know if you need me to turn that down. This is the woods that we were looking for River's toy in and we totally failed at. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Maybe, depends what. What are y'all gonna play? Everything all right? Yeah, just had to fire off one last work email. Ew, we are in nature. Also, how did you get signal? Also, why is your phone still strapped to your arm, man? We're literally in the wilderness. Like, take a break. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there?
Oh.
There's no reception out here. Exactly, Craig. Relax, fam. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. Oh wait, are you worried about your kiddos?
I don't know.
But what if there's a problem? Aw, he is worried about his problems. No, his children. I would never call children problems. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, Candy. The only reception Craig needs is a hot man. So real. You've trained for... Reception is the least of our worries. There won't be... You've trained for this! Look, Craig, we all know that if you really wanted, you could flex your calf muscles and fly out of here like a rocket ship all the way back to Mako Bay. Yeah. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. I don't even get hearts for that? Alright. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground that gets good cell reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing. But aren't they with your ex-wife? They're literally with an adult. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Yeah, Amanda Panda is literally in DC right now. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Bop! Bros! Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. Exactly. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods and banging each other. No, I'm just kidding. Craig looks me directly in the eyes. I don't know why there was so much emphasis. Just kiss him and that'll be... Yeah, see? Exactly. Just kiss. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods and banging each other. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people there. I can't believe you still have this tent. We'll be pitching a tent later, too. Found it in my attic, and I already checked for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dump the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. Time for some fun. I know, right? We still know how to do this, right? Everything feels suggestive in this game. I feel like that's meant to be that way, though. Of course we do. We do not. Abby! We don't know how to... Okay, we figured it out. This looks pretty good. I think we did okay. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut, which is not the case if you're freaking James, because he cannot draw for his life. Just two dads. With some poles, you know? Just two dads, two poles, a tent. What are we talking about? I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple chairs and our cooking equipment. What are we cooking? Admiring our handiwork. Begging with begs. Bro, look at us go. Yeah, we're so good at this. I like how they're like, let's go camping. Have no idea how to camp. Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews. For we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. He's not a nerd like that. Grill our meats. So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Yeah, what are we gonna do all day? Well, now that we have the shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. No, Caleb. Can we sit on his lap instead of the chair? I don't think so. Let's go hiking. We go hiking with this man every day. You'd think we'd be tired of it. Kiss and hug and stuff. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. I mean, that's kind of fun. Abby. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude! Does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. Are we four? That tree looks like a butt. That's what we're going with? I forget at the end of the day what we're actually dealing with is two college dudes, realistically. And I thought they were mature. Never mature. Have to experience it together, get the full fun. Yeah, apparently the butt tree specifically. I can't get over how detailed it is. Alright. Okay. Examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back temples. This is a tree, everyone. I just want to confirm that in case anybody's curious. We're talking about a tree. Tree's not even here to defend themselves. So I don't think he's on about the tree. I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I mean, don't hold it back at this point. It's already too late. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. Boo. I don't like it. I'm snickering now too. Okay. This is cringe, but I love it. Okay. Let us analyze this tree further. Boo. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. They are terrible. The best thing about this is there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. As a daughter, I can tell you your jokes are horrid. Yep, not on about the tree. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. We're here. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Oh, it's actually really pretty. Okay. That's cute. I know. It's very obvious, isn't it? I was about to say, I thought the vacuum had entered the chat. I thought I heard her. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouths agape! With the genuine beauty of the place, we go to investigate. It is very pretty, actually. The old waterfall.
Hey.
It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Nature is so rad. Didn't have to say it like that. Didn't have to say it like a dad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. We could swim that. Dude, at my work, we have analysis reports we have to save, and the number of times people have tried to abbreviate the file name to anal report, like analyzed report or analysis report. Can't do that. You're asking for an HR visit. Also have site assessment saying it's ass. Why do we do the things that we do? It's just funny. Think we could jump off of it like the old days? I mean, I'm no cliff diver, Craig. I don't know, that sounds a little dangerous. What if we slip on a rock? Then you're gonna be real pissed we don't have cell service because your head's gonna be blown off. This old dad is happy here on dry land. I concur, actually. Looks like you could climb right up over there. Bro, I feel like this isn't really safe. But he may need CPR. He's gonna need a whole face if he slips and smacks his face on the rock. Live dangerously? You can't start like that. Hi, Minial. I hope you're well. His head is gonna be blown off. Not the only time. There are many ways in which this can go. The worst one was someone 100% innocently saved a Oh no! Doc! That's great. See? Can't write this stuff. I mean, you can. That's why it's funny. I was in rock climbing, thrill-seeking lad. No. The only way is up, literally. I had to rename it. Did you explain to them why? We didn't even bring swimming trunks. I mean, we could just strip, I guess. What are you talking about? Right, Craig already knows. Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. We don't even have to ask. They retired. I'm done with this. I can't with this newfangled naming technology. Almost died many times when I was a lad. I've never been a lad, so I wouldn't know. Lads, 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 right? Is that what people say? I don't know. The site was given to me and I found the file. Now that is awesome. But it was wonderful. I imagine it is. Clang. See, this is what I'm talking about. Clang should be nobody's favorite Pokemon. Don't catch that. Save your balls for something better. You know? Craig is stripping, everyone. No. Ugh. Do what you want. It's a useless... All of you? Okay. It's a... Okay. Clink Clank is kind of goated. Absolutely. Oh, hello. Craig, put some clothes on. You can see your nips. Not TOS. Look at Okay, well, we gotta look, right? My balls don't work so fast. That's true rebellion. I want to look. I don't know if it'll actually show us if we look. I mean, we gotta, right? Gotta look. She's gonna look. Who wouldn't? Give me it's canon. It is canon. I'm gonna look. I can't help but sneak a peek. It's like the butt tree. That is a good, but he's a gym bro. A canon event. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. That's so embarrassing. We were literally caught, but I feel like we were caught on purpose. Even better. I do a lot of glute workouts. That's not why I'm looking, Craig. I mean, it kind of is. See, that's what you get. Not a single one of you caught it, because it's useless. Not a single one. That's what you get for being rebellious. It's the second eggplant we've received. How long have we been streaming? How many eggplants have we received? 2. You're being kind of mean. Look. Hurt my fifis. I'm sorry. I can't. Clang is, it's like Klefki. We talked about this earlier. I just can't get behind it. But I can get behind Craig. I bet Craig eats sea moss. He probably uses it for his skin as well. He takes a bite and then he goes all over his face. Sorry about your fifis, Miniel. Sorry you didn't catch it. Your phone case? Yes, please. I would love to see your phone case. I bet it's super fun, though. It better not be, like, Clang on the back, though. We're blushing. That's all I can say. You coming or what? Finally put on EV Pop Socket. Ah, I love it. Oh, I don't know about this dude. It looks kind of sus. Rioting. Don't riot, dragon. Don't gotta ask twice. Once is definitely enough. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. Did he just roll his eyes at me? I've had a pink case for ages. So cute. It fits perfectly. Stop rioting. Go lurk. Oh, you're just jealous you didn't see the butt, dragon. The vacuum has entered the hallway. She's going at it right now. Hit it, girl. She's such a trooper. She's got a lot of ground to cover. Oh. She just ran into the wall. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to make fun of her. She's doing her best, you know? We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. He says it's no big deal. I think it's a huge deal. A huge deal. You got it, Chief. Let's put on a show. Who needs pants anyway? My color scheme is pretty solid right now. I'll have Danny take a picture in the morning. Yes, please. I'd love to see it. Runs into the wall. Help. I'm about to fall off a cliff. Father, help. Okay, I'm not gonna say you got it, Chief, because that does not sound like somebody who wants to be railed later. Let's put on a show does in fact sound a little suggestive, but who needs pants just feels like a freeing situation, you know? Who needs pants anyway? They're society's oppressors. Down with pants, down with the system. That's the spirit. I don't even get eggplants for that. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. See, this is the problem I'm having, right? Where's my mouse? Hello? Hello? Pause. Hello? Oh my gosh. I don't even have it. Go away. My mouse won't go. Young Deadline, I'm so sorry. I would love to block you, but thanks for the first time message. But I can't. So, we're in the middle of something right now. And I can't get my mouse over there! Hold on one second. Mouse, hello? Forgot to ask. Thanks, Centric! I appreciate you. I didn't know you were lurking. Thanks, friend. I couldn't get the stupid thing to move. Let me do that. Are you streaming tomorrow or are you busy with Valentine's Day? Honestly, not sure. We don't usually plan anything for Valentine's Day. So maybe? I'm not 100% though. Thanks for trying, Doc. Mouse had enough. Yeah, usually it lets me go between screens, but for some reason, even with the save icon, it wouldn't let me do it. If only there was a mod, I know. Thanks, friendo. Okay, back to the... Kirk and I... Okay, so we were trying not to slip. This is... Okay, so this is what I was trying to say. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Somebody's gonna slip and crack their freaking face open. We have no cell reception and we're being crazy right now. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. He reaches the peak... Like what? Thank you. I usually call it Balanced Stupid Day. That's a long story also. Thank you. I hope you guys have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Also, don't buy chocolate today or tomorrow. Buy it Saturday when it's all on sale. Okay? Don't waste your money doing it right now. Do it the day after. Saturday and Sunday, that's your time. That's the strategy, everyone. Do we all understand? It's Singles Awareness Day? Right. We're gonna get some Caribbean food? Ah, that sounds delicious. Girl. She's going crazy out there. I don't even know if you guys can see her or not. She'll, every now and then, she's like right there. She's got a little headlight and everything. She's killing it. Imagine having anyone to celebrate it. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. That's what I'm afraid of now. Yeah, we'll all be each other's Valentines. That's a good idea. A 3-course meal at this cool place that's right up the road. First of all, convenience is everything, because then if you do decide, and you usually would partake in maybe a drinky drank or two, you don't have to worry about like getting around, you know? You could just walk home. And if you don't, that's cool too, but at least you have the option, you know? Everybody wants a little drinky drank. They have so many options for non-alcoholic versions now too that are super fun. Like, one of my friends owns a restaurant in like the Northeast, and she has these like mocktail drinks called, oh darn it, they like come in like a full can and everything. It's got like something like Calm or something like that, because it has ashwagandha in it, so it's supposed to like chill you out as well, kind of like an alcoholic drink would, but it's something like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, mocktails are really good. Yeah, I forget what they're called, but they're I think you can get them on Amazon or whatever, but they're like they sell them and they are like all the rage. I'm sorry if you can hear the vacuum. Man, this could be dangerous. That's what I'm afraid of. Craig looks me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Only thing I'll be drinking is Monster to get me through work. Fair enough. Don't think, just jump. Craig, this is really dangerous. Can't we just go back to the tents and kith or something? When are you gonna make us mocktails? Do we want to do? Look. Honestly, my husband was a bartender at many of our events and many of our friends' events. So if you guys want like a mocktail stream, just let me know. I'll figure it out. It's very fun. I'm sure we could come up with something. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Horrifying. Girl, I'm down for whatever, right? Woo! We're not saying woo with Craig. He treads water and looks up at me. Oh, I don't want to jump. You coming or what? That's the second time he's asked me. Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. We're overthinking it. You didn't say woo. I said woo. N-A, you coming? I know, right? My toes grip. Don't talk about toes. Okay, the one thing we're not going to do is add toes into the equation, so I'm going to need you to, like, dial it back. We're gripping the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a really graceful belly flop. Oh, we're bagging this guy. Given to the peer pressure, for real. I hit the water with a loud slap. Well, if that don't get him, I don't know what will. My grippers. No. We're not talking about toes. I resurfaced to find Craig giggling. Okay, I don't know if he's a giggler necessarily. He's a chuckler, I think, and maybe like a hee-hee, but not like a, you know? He's giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. At least we got an 8. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I'll take it. I playfully splash water at Craig. Are you sure about that? Yes. I splash him again. Okay. You've given me no choice. Oh dear. I feel like we're gonna get swamped. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. Yep. You've awakened the beast. We've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. We're gonna drown. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Oh, hell. It is a little cringy though. Oh, these first two. Squirt water at him with your hands. What is a hammer fist? If we dunk him, you know, keep the... Okay, look, the squirt water at him sounds really like whatever. It's cute, I guess, but dunk just sounds like a bro move and maybe not the most romantic. Hammer fist just sounds like we're going freaking Thor on this guy, and I don't think that's very romantic either. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. We might want to touch him. Ooh. I just don't want to ruin it. We've had 2 eggplants, and I never know which decision is going to be like an actual choice. Not just touch. You always go for whatever gets you closest to the person. That's true. Who testing me right now? Aloo? Oh. Okay, let's dunk it. I lunged for Craig and managed to get him in an arm lock. Okay, well that's not exactly what I thought. Time for the finishing move. You already stared at his butt. I know. I summoned all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water. I don't think we're strong enough to do that.
Nice.
Hey! And I drop him down for the splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. My turn. My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. We're dead. Absolutely wrestled that guy. Apparently not. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water devastated. I mean, we got. Okay, we really thought we was something. I don't know how we thought we was just gonna lift this full-grown man. Sounds kind of hot though. I mean, maybe. Devastated. You think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? I mean, kinda, probably. Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launchers. Craig, can we have a talk about your sentence structure real quick? Just real quick. I just want to have a little itty-bitty kind of conversation, okay? Did you forget he goes to the gym? We both go to the gym now. This is what he tells all the dads? Probably. Oh, 3! Craig does a playful flex for me. Okay, never mind the talk. You can do what you want. It's fine. 3 eggplants. 3 eggplants. In what? An hour? Less than? Damn. Craig, truce, please. Yes, also, please don't dunk me to death, okay? Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's peace. I don't think there's peace. So when are you getting his personal eggplant? I would like to know the same, to be honest. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush.
Oh.
Not so scary now, huh? I mean, it's still kind of scary. We really could have died right there. I kind of feel like you didn't think that through very much. Oh no, I'll had enough excitement for today. We have not had enough excitement for the day. We're racing you to the top. Here we go. We run all the way up the slick okay, all right, hold on. Wait, we really can't. Okay, I do want to go back to the safety thing because you should not be running up the wet rocks. I still feel like this is kind of a hazard. We can walk up the rocks slowly and carefully and then gently cannonball off into the waterfall again. Okay? We're not running up wet rocks. That's the same reason you don't run at the pool. All right? Somebody's going to crack their skull. Angelica's dad is for Rugrats, but without glass? No, you're absolutely right. He does. Unironically, you're absolutely right. I also thought of Chucky's dad when you said that. Good form on that one. Want to go again? Ugh. I mean, we gotta power through. We gotta, you know it. With this, okay, with the same energy. Oh, nice catch, Centric. Oh, I'm sorry, Ash, you were so close. With the same energy we had in our youth, which is probably inaccurate, we climb back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip. Oh, we're gonna break our backs. Before we get our back blown, we're gonna blow our back. This is like the opposite of what's, okay. Which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Chaz, yes. You are correct. It's been a long time. Reptar was my bro. You know, I feel like he was everyone's bro, though. Phew, man, this is fun. Got one more in you? We're going a lot of rounds. I gave up with Pokemon. I've only got 3. I mean, we've come this far. I guess we gotta go for the fun. I feel like this one is gonna cement whether this is a good choice or a bad choice, because if I think something bad's gonna happen. I live for danger. It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. Still should not run on the wet rocks. All right, I think that's my limit. We should get back, get going back before it gets too dark. I'm afraid of the dark. Are you kidding? I've never felt more alive. You're right. I mean, he's saying let's throw in the towel. I feel like we should focus more on him, right? Like we should go back to the tent. Reptar ice cream. Yes! They used to have them in our, from the ice cream guy. Did they sell them at stores too, or do I just distinctly remember them with like the ice cream man? Ice cream trucks? You're right. We should probably head back. We go to put our clothes back on and notice that they're soaking wet. That was stupid. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. We're going naked. Ah, it's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Actually, dinner sounds delightful. I think it was an ice cream truck exclusive. It's just the best, man. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks. You brought steaks? And chopped potatoes in tinfoil. This guy is treating us. Did he have to say sopping wet? I know. But now it's time to be a different type of wet. I'm just hoping we don't get the flu at this point. Son, can you leave the vacuum alone? My youngest cat son likes to corner the vacuum, and then she has an error because she can't get out of the corner of the room because he's trapped her because her sensors won't drive over the cat, which I think at that point, you know, he deserves it because he's put her in that position, but, you know, it's fine. You ready for a feast? I need a different type of meat, Craig. I'm going to be very honest with you. Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station and I'm your conductor. Wah, wah. Is this a corn game? It is not a corn game, Frog. Also, hello. It's a daddy dating sim, but it is not a corn game, I promise. Promise. There's nothing funky outside of this very shirtless man. Thanks for joining. Bro, what? I'm sorry. Welcome in. You can't say it's not at least worth taking a gander at, okay? Did he put the beast back in its cage yet? He did not. I can't tell ya. It's just, you know, we're just trying to complete the game. Whatever. Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train. Okay, we already read that. Let me cook for you. Oh, we are gonna cook for him. He brought the food. What was the biker dude's name? Robert? It is Robert. The biker dude. I didn't like Robert, though. Twitch chat, I want all of you to know that our beautiful frog friend... Oh, thank you for the like, my friend. Our beautiful frog friend that has joined us on TikTok decided that our first impression together was going to be hearing me say that I would like a different type of meat. And honestly, the fact that you liked it immediately after says we're going to be great friends. Approved. Robert, you like Robert? Reading it is better? No. Doesn't watch corn. She reads it like a lady. That's right. We read it. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Oh, man. All right. I'm glad I made a first impression. I like all the daddies. Honestly, I think Brian is the only one I can't get behind or in front of. I just, like, if you're going to sit there and you're going to try to one-up me, like, that relationship's just not going to work. You know? Like, why does he always have to be better? I'm sure it's probably trauma related. Like, I don't want to, like, hurt him worse, you know? But I also kind of feel like out of all of them... Oh, and also, I guess Joseph, too. Because we talk, like, we don't want to be a homewrecker. Frog, if you've never seen this game before, I want you to know that there is, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 dudes that we could have chosen from, and they all have different kinds of personalities, and you, like, go on these dates that are not dates, and you have to try to earn hearts. We're 2 hearts in with Craig, and 2 hearts in with another daddy named Joseph, but Joseph was technically married. Is his marriage great? No. Is his wife cheating on him at the local bar? Yes. But we're not like that. So we went with Craig because we had the most hearts with him, and the other daddies were just like mid, in my opinion. So that's what we did. Craig's a gym bro. If there's any you don't want, you can send them my way. Absolutely, abs. Not everyone deserves to have you fix them. It's true. It's true. Sometimes you just gotta, whatever. 7 men, are you sure this is not a card game? I promise. Unfortunately, you can't have them all at once. You have to choose, it seems. But I could be playing it wrong. We really, we genuinely only had hearts with, I think it was just Craig and Joseph. So I don't think you can have them all, because literally once you get to like the 3rd date or whatever you want to call it, it has like this thing like, oh, you can't go back, like just make sure your choice is final, blah blah blah. So I don't think there's an option for that. But if there was, I still don't know if I would take it if there was, because like I said, Brian, Joseph, Robert, I don't know. And, thank you for all the likes as well, my friend. I do see them. That's so kind of you for jumping in and doing that. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of stream. If you decide to stick around, we'd love to have you. We are over on Twitch as well. That's the other place I'm streaming. So if you want to come over to the Purple app, feel free. Or you can hang out on the TikTok. That's also fine. Nice to have you. Also, I'm Moose, by the way. I should probably have said that. Okay, we gotta get out of this. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Craig cooks now. I remember how his entire sophomore. Oh, also we know Craig from college. That's an important detail. We have history as friends, but not anymore. Because he's probably gonna dump us after this. I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said is true. He has a nice butt and he cooks, right? At least let me start the fire. Can we start a fire? We didn't start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Wait, but I thought we were going to start it. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh, we do not have matches. Wait, we're wilderness explorers. Should we not already know how to make a... I know I packed it. Oh, he's going to be embarrassed. We could start a different kind of fire, Craig. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. This is not good. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, what are we? We can do this. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, don't apologize. Don't be. We can figure this out. Yeah, we're dudes. We can start a fire. We're smart. That's right. We're intelligent beings. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. And you know what? That's a life lesson, everyone. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can you. Life lessons with Moose. We'll need some wood. We already have that. I gesture to the trees around us, but that's not the trunk I meant.
I don't know.
There's no shortage of that, right? We'll just burn the whole forest down. And some tinder. Wait, you know what we didn't do? We didn't check the wildfire sign to see if this is acceptable. Is this like a no burn day? Because sometimes you have no burn days.
Oh.
We can make that work. We can make that work. Burn the butt tree. Hey, we could burn the butt tree. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Moose, I don't think you're getting any tonight because you are being freaking weird. Just make a fire. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss. Gosh, the freaking moss is still with us. Until we have all the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire. Just add fire, right? Yeah, it's that simple. That's the fun part. We have rocks. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be much help. Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. Never knew a better Craig. Go overboard with compliments. Do we just send it? Let's just freaking send it. Give me the eggplants, bro. You're really giving that fire the business. You're an amazing, hard-working father with a steady work ethic and everyone loves you. Okay, that's not where I thought it was going. Your daughters think you're a superhero and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. This is getting really personal. Also, your butt looks great. Okay. As for, we are rocking the crap out of this date. Without rocks, mind you. We could have used that to start the fire. Bro, stop. You'll make me cry. Oh. Okay. Okay. Don't want your tears putting out the fire. My tears are going to put out the fire. Eventually, Craig... I'm getting all choked up. Ooh. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Can we just not do the moss? Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. We did it. I mean, we didn't do it. Craig did it. But we, by proxy, did it. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Only one of us.
Oh.
Hooray for not dying. I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. We could warm up something else.
Oh.
Oh, I am. He's telling me to relax. I'm already there. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the sticks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Should we be worried about animals? Like bears? I kind of feel like we should be worried about bears. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire. Cracking thyme and crushed ginger. He went all out. And crushed ginger. He crushed me! I'm a ginger. Over it while basting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. That is disgusting. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk.
Oh.
Ew, I grew up, I guess. He sure did. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand. No, excuse me. I hunger.
Oh.
Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. Ugh, I'm hungry now. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. I'm upset. Ooh, Blissy in chat, guys. I love how you all went for the clank or clang or click clack. Y'all should go for the Blissy. Good luck. Craig prepares a side salad. Could you not have prepared the side salad first, though, so we could have had a little munch on something before the steaks had to rest? Look, if I don't catch this, I'll genuinely give up. Good luck, Abby. You've got it. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. We talked about feta cheese yesterday. It's delicious. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. We have another function for the oil later. Oof. What's the oof? Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything taste okay? Abby, let's go! Nice catch, friendo. You did it. And Blissy's a great catch. Sorry, Ash. I'm in heaven.
Oh.
At least one of my balls work. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear as well. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Gross, but also delicious. It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I feel like we're really nerdy. Like, it's okay, but he's not a wizard. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. Oh, are you sad, boy?
Oh.
I'm glad you think that. No. It's getting deeper. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. I mean, that's kind of part of being a parent too, though, right? Oh. I feel like we brought the mood down a lot after all the eggplants. You okay? Aw, he's not okay. Don't lie, we're friends, right? We're about to be more than friends, so you might as well just tell me. Come on, dude, I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Oh, man.
Oh. I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You've been overdoing it. That's what we do for our kids, though, you know? That's what we do for our fam. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
I don't know.
I have to for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. He's a really good dad. He's a better dad than we are. We ate an entire cake with our daughter. Mistake? Maybe not. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way.
Oh.
That, and I don't want to fall back into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. Yeah, man, you need a break. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. It's tough. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too. Yeah, you can't pour from an empty cup, man.
Nice.
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? You are too little butter on too much toast. What does that mean? Anybody? You are too little butter on too much toast. Am I tripping? Sounds like I'm calling him crusty. Spreading yourself thin. Why couldn't he just say that? They've had so many other innuendos. I feel like that would be fine. All of those innuendos, and you couldn't just say spreading yourself thin? Thank you, Doc, by the way. Sounds like I'm just calling him dry and crusty. I agree. Oh, no. Big slice of toast, not enough brother. Brother! Oh, brother. What? Well, now I want toast. Toast, like buttered toast, sounds really delicious, weirdly. You're spreading yourself too thin. You could have just said that. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too. It's very true, actually.
I don't know.
I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But are you doing right by yourself?
I don't know.
But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even felt guilty about being out here. I know you tried to go back. Can't provide for others if you're drained dry. Exactly. This has turned into therapy. I know. We're all like, oh, just a few minutes ago we were looking at his butt, and now look at us. Full on broing it out. But he needs that. I agree. Yes, our family and our friendships and our lives are very important. But if you don't make time to like fill your own cup, You cannot be pouring into others. It's just a very real thing. You gotta fill yourself with that too. Self-care is so important. Craig, you're trying your best and doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness. Men using relationship partner for therapists. I guess we are, aren't we? Did you guys also notice that we have like the same little scar? We must have been in a tussle together at some point because somehow we have both ended up with this little, I mean, I know I made him, but like, what are the odds, you know? We probably broed it too hard. This is why I said we shouldn't be running on the slippery rocks, by the way.
Oh, man.
Do I, though? Oh my gosh, honey, yes. Hell yeah, bro. 5 eggplants. 5 eggplants. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. Bro. Just a bro, right? Oh. If you could only see yourself the way I see you. Haven't we all been there, man? Oh, that's so wholesome, actually. I didn't think it was going to turn this direction.
Oh.
Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Wait, what about the steaks, by the way? I'm still hungry.
Oh.
Come on, I brought dessert. Did we even eat the steaks? Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee? I know it's creme brulee, but we say creme brulee in this house.
Oh.
Steak is very well done now. Yeah, very tender. What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Oh, that's a class. Okay, all right. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I hate s'mores, actually. I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? Wait. Do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. My husband does that.
Oh.
Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. I really don't like marshmallows. Brutish. Oh, hi, bud. The cat has entered the chat. I think you can only see his tail. Oh. He's chewing on a cord right now. My boy. My son. Can you sit, please? Okay. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Hey, we're pretty good with our mouth.
Oh.
Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah. I missed this, Moose. I miss this too, Craig. Yeah, me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. I think this is it, guys. I think this is it. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. This game is iconic. Hi, gardening gaming girl. Welcome in. It has been iconic. And thank you so much for the follow. What does that mean? Oh, sorry, I got a weird notification on that. That was super strange. Anyway, thank you for coming in and hanging out. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Wait, there's another sleeping bag. I look around for a second. Oh, there's only one. Of course. Oh no, I must have left. Oh no. I must have, silly me, left it at home so that we have to share a sleeping bag. Ugh. You know, just like that. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. What we could do, sleep on the ground like an idiot? No way. Here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top. But it's gonna be cold, right? It's chilly. Night, bro. Oh. Good night, bro. Shit, we're still bros. Cuddle time? Apparently not. I'm upset. Chill guy, thank you so much for the like. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's not gonna happen. I roll over and face away from each other without a blanket. It's really cold and we need to hold each other. 5 eggplants and now friend zoned. Tell me about it. Okay. I shiver. And without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. Hold me, bro. What if we, okay, so hear me out. What if we just broed it the whole time? Like, oh yeah, bro, that feels good, bro. Like, I feel like that would make it a little less weird maybe for them, since they're technically bros. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. It's getting weird. I turn over trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. We're about to change that. It's about to get real hot, steamy, and crazy in here. His eyes flutter open. Can you imagine Craig's eyes fluttering open, though? His hand finds a place on my waist. Kiss me, Craig. That's the way we like it. Hi, Bubba. You've come at a very weird time. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. Oh, thank God. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig, bro. I know he didn't... I got Strong's feeling for you, bro. I didn't think he would actually use bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. I love that he said bro, too. That just kind of confirms where I feel like we're at. Bro. Me too. I'm glad this is where they went. This is fine. I run my hands through his hair, then down his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. I bet you do, actually. Honestly, it's probably like hugging a rock, though. That's less fun. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. That's kind of cute, though. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my fingies. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. I wonder why. Oh, we did it! Day complete! Okay, if we didn't just absolutely smash that and hip at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna be so sad. Woo!
That was perfect.
He called me perfect! Okay, so dad jokes, I mean, I don't know why we're even rating that. This is just absolutely horrible. Family fun, I feel like shouldn't even be on there. I'm just gonna say that. Butt tree, I'm so happy. Bro makes a lot of sense. I don't know if this means baby or baby, so it's a bit awkward. And hike, I'm surprised the waterfall isn't on there. That's a lot of points. Oh gosh. Dad points versus daddy points? Okay. Whatever. Go on all Craig dates, keg stand champion. Ah! Bro points. I love the bro points. Phew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Wait, what are we doing now? Be cool, Moose, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Oh, rats. Oh, are we gonna... okay, so for those on the TikTok, okay, this is where things get, I didn't see this coming. We were so involved in ourselves and in Craig that we didn't really think this through very much. So Manda Panda seemingly has no idea that we've been going on all of these dates. And her mom did perish tragically and sadly. So when we didn't really tell her we were doing all of this and doing all of them. So I kind of feel like we should have bridged this subject well before A Night in the Woods with Craig. That was probably not thought through very well. We probably could have thought this one through just a little bit. Hey, Amanda, beat your new daddy. I know. Gosh, we are terrible parents. We're over there telling Craig how amazing he is. Oh, sorry about ad jail, everyone. We're over there telling Craig how amazing he is, how great a dad he is, how he's gonna excel, blah, blah, blah. And we're over here like, oh, we have a daughter that we should probably communicate with. Not our best moment. All right, let's see how this goes. If this is going where I think it's going. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. You asked too many questions. What? No. I mean, all of these are false. This one's the funniest, though. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. Okay. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for power and funding of the US government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. She's such a good sport. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you. Oh! Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Are we? Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Oh! Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I don't think the bee is supposed to be there. Surprise, new dad. Surprise, double dad. Double trouble. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where the present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Okay, so we got her a gift. Unfortunately, we're still not coming clean with the whole we have a new dad situation. Oh, Dad, you... I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way. I figure you probably won't be able to get a cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. They made 19 seasons of this fake show. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. Hopefully this will soften the blow. Surprise, we replaced your mom. I'm just kidding. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pig skin or something? Sweeten her up, of course. Yes, exactly. Totally. Oh my gosh. We didn't even tell her. I follow Amanda to the back door. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Oh my God. Okay, I literally told Frog that you couldn't have all 7. I may have lied apparently, but that scared the crap out of me. Oh man. Alright, that scared me. Why are they all here? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. That's right, we're the dad, right? So consider this your graduation party. Oh, we threw a party. We also did Craig. I just want to tell you that right now to your face because I love you, honey, and I feel like you need to know. It's like Smash Bros. Trailer, right? Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. No, just the other fathers are here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. They're all here. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Now that I can get behind. Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. Wait, is the ice cream cake outside? Because it's just gonna freaking melt, guy. You should just leave that in the freezer until you're ready to eat it. That's the rule. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, all right? These are not your pals, though. Like, these aren't your pals. These are mine, but also, go away. I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. Thank goodness. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. Let's make the rounds. But first, mac and cheese. Oh, we do have food priorities. Group session, for real. I don't want to okay. Brian, yes. You made it. I don't pass up a good mac. All right, Brian. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Here we go. Just not bad? This is why I didn't choose you, Brian. Yeah, it's not bad. This is why we didn't choose Brian. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. See? Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. What do you want, Daisy? Hi, Amanda's dad. My name is Moose. Hey, Brian's daughter. Yes. See? See how that feels? You're so petty. This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. Okay, now I kind of feel bad. just this much though. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. It's over. I'm so done with him. Joseph, I'm sorry we didn't work out, but I couldn't let you cheat on your wife like she does on you, and I really need you to take this seriously. Like, either go to marriage counseling and get it sorted, or just be done, because truthfully, you deserve better, and she is terrible. Okay, also, your kids are creepy. I'm gonna need you to ask them to tone it down. I rest my peace. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. I've also settled into, Craig quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac, or a sack.
Oh.
Joseph, don't do that. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. Nope. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year, and I'm sure the kids would love to see your dance moves again. Oh, that's right. I forgot we did that. Sure thing, Joseph. Joey? Can I call you Joey? Jojo? And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime? I mean, I wouldn't say no. I know I just said no, but also I wouldn't say no. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Thank you. Well, I'll see you later. Get out! All right, so the teacher is off limits. This is our daughter's, I guess, technically old teacher, technically, because she graduated high school and he was the old teacher. But it would still be freaking weird. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Moose. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. She was having a rough patch with her friends, so we'll give her a pass. Me too, that scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. She sure is, because she's our daughter. Pew pew. Pew pew. Thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Yeah, go. It's fine. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. Okay, relax, Amanda Panda. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. No, this is still our house. She is wild. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? I mean, that's kind of not great, Amanda. Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. We're raising a charlatan. So, she'll fit into college just fine. Yes, she will. Robert, I don't even want to talk to you, man. Like, no. Pass.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. A bike daddy. I can't. Look, I'm sure, I am positive that Robert probably has, like, a lot going on, and I empathize with that. But I don't, to Menial's point, I don't have to fix everyone. And that's okay. I can't fix Robert. He's a mess. And he tried to one-night stand me on our first interaction. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. As if they aren't the snack table.
I don't know.
Good stuff. It's so cringy. Yep.
Oh?
See you later. We can't.
Hey,
No, sorry, Bike Daddy. Hey, man, Matt's cool, but he's like cool as in like a friend. Like, he's super chill and we'd hang out, but I don't know. Matt, he does have a daughter that's really close to our daughter's age, which would have probably been nice for her, but she's gonna make tons of friends when she goes to college, so it's fine. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Aw, thank you. I know she'll love that. Oh, why are you here with your son Lucian, Damien? What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Icebox cake. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Right. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Well, it's a good thing they're Damien, I know. It's a good thing they're hanging out because they're sisters. So maybe.
Yes.
Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Oh, okay. Square. Briar? Star.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get it next time. We're not going to get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. You're about to be a big sister. 3 younger sisters, because technically River is baby. Amanda, that's a triplet. I didn't even catch that. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're going to be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we going to be finishing? Each other's sentences! See? Third twin. Triplet. I have to go. Yes, please go away. I need your father. There he is. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Craig. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. So did we. Bro, we're still broing. Bro! This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. But you will leap multiple times after running up slippery waterfall rocks into a river of death. You know? Time to bring Craig inside because you need help with the meat. We can leave keg stands in the past.
I don't know.
Craig sighs. Doing okay? Yeah, dude, I'm alright. Are we still on dude basis? I feel like that's funky. I just can't hang for too long. Is the treeing? I just can't hang for too long. I gotta get back home and answer some emails. Oh, he's still... Dude, bro, I know. This reminds me of like seeing the person that was your first kiss after awkwardly walking away, for real. What happened to relaxing? I am relaxing. Right now. We're sitting on a bench. Yeah, well, okay, also, this is my backyard. I have a beautiful backyard. I have a small pond with a walking path and this gorgeous, steamingly pink sakura tree. This is my backyard. It looks great. Yeah, well, I could be standing. All right, Craig. All right. Does that tree have a butt? That's the real question. Is this a butt tree 2000? I can't. See? Relaxing. Craig, you gotta take better care of yourself. It's so real. I care about you and I want you to be okay.
Oh.
I appreciate it, but I'm fine. You're a good friend, dude. Friend? This is how we're ending it? Friend? Did we bro too hard to the sun? Did you not beg in the forest? Excuse me? Not only did I risk my life on the slippery waterfall of death, I also almost froze to death in the woods. I don't even know if I got to eat the steaks that we cooked. I think I ended on salad and potatoes. We shared a sleeping bag, a kith, and then I'm sure other things. And you just called me a friend? You made out got friend zoned again, twice. What kind of crap is that, man? Oh, that really hurts. Oh, man. See, even we're contemplating a good friend. Do you ever wish that maybe, yeah, like, can we talk about this? We were more than that? Right. This is probably going to be a good bro friend, dude. Solid. Rad. Oh, this better turn out good. I worked really hard for the 5 eggplants. We didn't miss once.
Nice.
Oh, bro. Oh, don't do that. Oh, bro. I'm sorry if... What impression? We literally did it in the woods. Devastated doesn't cover how I feel right now. Impression of Sissy Sisters. Yeah, it was quite an... I leave quite an impression. 5 feet to be exact. I don't know if I want to finish this. This makes me... I kind of want to rage quit. That's super annoying. We got 3 hearts with this guy. Flying eggplants 5 times. And he broed us into the friend zone.
I don't know.
To be honest, I kind of wondered... Oh, thank the Lord above. To be honest, I kind of wondered the same thing. He had me so scared. Oh, okay. I think I could... I know. The relief. But no. There's only one butt, and that's the butt tree and the one we found in the water, sir. Do not add any butts more to the storyline.
Nice.
I don't have time for that right now. I think we're better off as friends. My emotions are all over the place. But then he brought you right back to friends. I hate it here. Oh. I can't believe he's messing with our emotions like this. Yes, he used us. You got used. I did. Oh. You know what, though? That's just like me. Like, walking doormat. Like, if we're saying that this is accurate to even my personality, I can't say it's necessarily wrong. Oh. Yeah, I could do friends. I mean, we did do friends, apparently. We did do bro friends. Craig hops up. All right, buddy, I gotta get moving. Thanks for inviting me. I hate you so much. I'm so mad.
Oh.
Let's hang out soon, yeah? That would be nice. No, it wouldn't. All that effort just to be a comfort blanket for one night. Preach, girl, preach. Craig jogs out of the yard. Man. That was a roller coaster. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Girl, not right now. Killer party pops. Yeah, killer emotions also. What can I say? I was inspired. Not anymore, though. I'm broken, defeated, used and abused, thrown away. I'm basically a giant dumpster fire right now. You wouldn't understand. I'll tell you when you're older. So I also have something for you. Broken daddy. Yeah, dream daddy? Just kidding. My dreams were crushed immediately. For me? Why? Not to be the tree is treeing again. Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Oh, Manda Panda. You're my real love. I love you so much, my daughter. You're gonna do great things, and your dad's just gonna sit here and wallow in self-pity and misery, but you, my girl, you're gonna do great things. And that's what we do it. That's what we do it for. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. My emotions. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Moose, if you cry again. You're the best dad. I love you. You made her cry, then ate a whole cake to make it up with her. We all make mistakes, okay? I'm doing my best. Trial dad. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. I agree. Present time. Oh yeah, what'd I get? Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. I love you, Amanda. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. I told you guys, we are ready for her to be a rock star. Knock 'em dead. Yes, get it, babe. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Yeah, because it's definitely not going to be with Craig. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? My heart's broken. We got the world's best dad. Get good Amanda ending. You know what? Screw Craig. That's what we really wanted. Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Please don't. Intentionally okay. Probably gonna have to pay for most of it. Please don't do that. I'm very broke. It would be my honor. It would not. Amanda and I wave bye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. Glad you made some friends. I don't want to talk about it, Amanda. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. It is not what I was looking for. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. Friends. That's what I'm going to name this episode. Friends. I can't. It's copyrighted, you know. You're right. It's going to be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it. But I know that you're always going to be looking out for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Weasley. I forgot our last name is Weasley. Team Weasley. A Weasley. Oh, man. We did it. Okay, but we didn't really. Friends without benefits even. Yes. Broed too close to the sun and got friend zoned. What the heck? Wait, that's the thing. I don't understand. Do they all end like that? Oh, man. Yeah, hurry that up. That's rough, buddy. Don't worry about it, bro. Oh. Maybe we should have gone with Joseph. Although... Oh. Okay, that is super cute. We're gonna have to watch you do... No, absolutely not. No, it's not happening. Oh, man. I'm upset. I can't believe it. Is that how they all end? Honestly, I don't want to do another playthrough. Number one, because that one playthrough, granted it was technically with 2 of the 7 dads, took us, what, 8.5 hours? I can't do it. Ugh. Aren't games supposed to be different from reality? You're telling me. Oh, man. All right, so, and, oh, I was gonna say, we only got 2 achievements. Man. You know what, though? We got the great ending, or the best ending with Amanda, which it looks like only about 56% of people get. Apparently only 30% do all the Craig dates. Who's the dude, bro? What was his name? Craig. Did she finish? Only one of us finished Centric. The other one got broed into the friend zone. Ugh.